What's up, YouTube? It's Ben with BK Speed Shop. It's been a long time since I've done a video. It's been, I don't know, 7-8 months, but I had a lot of things going on. Just because I haven't made a video doesn't mean there hasn't been progress being made. As you can probably see already, I'm in a bigger space. Got a little 2-car garage. That was part of the reason that I hadn't made a video. I was in the middle of a little bit of a move, and it was kind of a scramble of a move that I kind of had to do right at the end there in like mid-August. The Jeep wasn't done yet. I had to rush and kind of finish to get it done. Ended up being able to drive it over to my new place, which is pretty nice. It was, I don't know, 30 minutes away or so. So solid test drive if you ask me. But I'll flip you guys around here, show you the progress that's been made. Since then, I've also gotten another little daily, another project. I'll show you guys that here shortly. I'm not going to be doing a ton of work today, but wanted to give you guys an update on where the Jeep's at, considering it's been so long, and I know you guys probably have been waiting to see this thing out and about on the road, so let's get to it. So here's the new daily. She's a little dirty right now, but little 03 B6A4. Since I've gotten it, put some nice wheels on it, tinted it out, got a new windshield on it, but did a little bit of suspension work. But all in all, one owner, really nice condition. The guy I got it from had an absolute book of maintenance records for it, everything since it was brand new. Needs a little exterior work. Someone actually rear-ended me, but this was actually already like it. The previous owner backed into something, but could use a respray. Got a small little dent on the door, but it's just a nice little daily. Gives me something to ride around in and get 25, 30 miles a gallon instead of the 12 to 14 I get in everything else that I own. So that's nice, but this is the fun project to drive, as you all know. And now that it's warm, or warming up here in Texas, it's gonna be nice to drive it. So I'm probably gonna play some musical cars here, get the truck moved out, and bring the Jeep out for a rip real quick. Try and get you guys tuned in on that so you guys can see it in action. And yeah, just go from there. Well, here she is. Turbo setup's on. A little side exit hood exhaust. Terminator X wired in. Blow off valve right up front, up top right here. I had an issue with my fuel system where I ended up lifting my fuel rail. Kept pulling it up and dumping fuel out of the injector seals, so I ended up swapping all that. As you can see, it's got Holley fuel rails in there now with custom AN lines. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well on this setup if I can get a good shot, but it's got a Holley regulator right down there. I've since then also done a Willwood adjustable prop valve. Got some new lines made up. New lines up top here, new lines going to the rear. I was able to reuse my stainless front ones that I already had, which was nice. So got that all dialed in. Got the turbo setup and the fuel system pretty dialed in. Trans brake and bump button. So we've got that all dialed in now nicely. The Terminator X mount. Printed actually by my buddy Jay back in Michigan. Shout out to him for getting that shipped out to me, and it's just a nice perfect fit there. Trans cooler and fan mounted back here. AN lines running through the side of the tub, underneath along the frame rails. It's definitely made a lot of progress since the last time you guys have seen it. So I'm gonna see what I can do to set this camera up and fire it up for you guys so you guys can get a good shot of it. But I know that everyone's been waiting to hear it, and I appreciate the patience as we've really been making progress in the right direction. I'll show you a few other things we've got coming for it. The real goal is to have it up at Little Sahara up in Oklahoma for 4th of July. So I'm making some plans for that, but I've got some other things set up before then. So I'll try and start it up here, and then I'll show you guys the next few things I have planned for it. I'm sure you've been wondering a little though how the Jeep's been driving. It's been driving pretty well. I actually took it out to COTA last week to go to the NASCAR race here in Austin, but I did break down once already, spit a drive shaft U-joint, and I was looking into getting a set of Caltrax to prevent my axle wrapping, because that's my big issue in the rear. It's wrapping and it's stressing the U-joint and blowing out the caps and bending the straps, shearing the bolts off right in the yoke. So I was looking into a set of custom Caltrax, but axle tube diameter is a big thing for them, obviously. So I decided let's order an axle, or get my axle figured out first. So I have something on the way. I guess I'll leave it a surprise for a little later. But we'll just say it's a 1-ton, because I'll let you guys in on the other parts we have for it. But it's a 1-ton. It's hopefully going to be here in about a month. So I'm still going to be fine to get it in, measure for Caltrax, get those shipped out, and get those installed for the 4th most likely. But I want to show you guys something else that I've got for it. So I'll flip you guys around and show you that. These are going to be the rear wheels that I'm running. So they're a nice set of 17 by 9.5 machined true beadlocks. 8 on 160. Sorry, 8 on 160. 8 on 6.5. I don't know what I'm saying right now. But these are going to be sweet. I'm really looking forward to getting these installed. So I need to get a set of tires for it. I'm thinking about getting a set of 31, some street tires. Let me know in the comment section down below what you would put on these. I'm thinking maybe just like a set of 265, 70, 17s, because that's like a 31.6 by like a 10.5, so that would actually look all right on this. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to get 2 more of these in the mail so that I can throw a set of beadlock or paddles on them for when I do go to the dunes. I don't want to obviously swap tires up there. So we'll see. Let me know down below what you guys think, how you guys like the wheels, how you guys think the project's turning out, what you're excited to see next, and what you think you'd run on these, at least for tire-wise, for a set of street tires. I was thinking a set of ET Streets, but obviously that's something that I'm going to get 4,000 to 6,000 miles out of and then have to buy a new set of tires, and I'm not really feeling that. So I'm thinking just a decent set of all-terrains for right now. Just like a daily driver tire that I can try and get maybe 15,000 miles out of with some burnouts and stuff. So let me know if anyone has some good recommendations. Well, I hope those videos of driving in the Jeep turned out somewhat all right. A little hard to film when I don't have someone riding with me that can give me a hand and maybe take some footage for me, but that'll be coming soon. I'm hoping that you guys can hear the turbo spool over like through the audio that it's recording on. But if not, you'll get that later on in some future footage. But I appreciate you all tuning in. I know it's been a really long time since I've made a video. But the Jeep is running and driving, and there's more stuff in the plans for the future. So I'll be sure to make more videos more frequently, hopefully at least one a week. But I'll get some footage driving the Jeep. It's getting nice now, so I'm going to be taking it here to the track pretty soon. Hopefully that axle can come in pretty quickly. And again, let me know in the comments down below what you like so far and what tires you think I should be running on those beadlocks, at least as a decent set of street tires for right now. Once again, thanks for tuning in. I'll be on more frequently, and I'll see you guys on the next video.